guys, we are here at Centerton Market. This is the quick service inside the Caribbean Beach Resort. It is after 9 o'clock and I realized I probably should eat just a little bit something more. And why not, while I'm here at this resort, try one of their options. So, you can tell it's very loud, there's a lot of background noise. They have a lot of different options, and I saw a lot of different options that could become gluten-free, but I need to find out what my other allergies do and to see which options are the best for me and what I'm going to get. So, come along. Let's try some yummy food. Let's make some magic. Okay, so the good news is that pretty much the entire menu can be modified, which was exciting to hear. They have, a mojo pork sandwich. They had fish tacos. They had your standard burger. They have a burger that had jalapeno and stuff on it. Some really clever things and interesting combinations. I asked... the chef happened to be there helping somebody else right before I got there, so I grabbed him before he went back. It was like, you're going to need to come back out. So we talked through, and of course I wasn't quite ready. I had some ideas, but I wasn't determined to know exactly what I wanted. Pardon me, I'm going to switch to the microphone because it is pretty loud in here. Hey, I think you are going now. Let us make sure. Yes, I think you're working. All right, so what I ended up ordering was the fish tacos, because that was one of their recommendations. And he was like, oh, wait, you told the gentleman, oh, you're doing the kid size. I went, well, how many is in the kid size? He went, well, it's 2 instead of 3. I said, that sounds fine. But the 2 comes with 2 sides. So you could have a yogurt, you could have a cutie, you could have applesauce, you could have some, I think it was an apple as well, or French fries. And I went, you know what, let me do the French fries. I don't do them a whole lot anymore, so that'll be my splurge. So he got me the French fries. Then he said, what do you want to drink? Because it comes with a drink too. And I said, well, can I just get a water? Because they were like, you have this soda, you have milk. I'm like, if I could just do the water, that would be ideal. And he went, oh, the gentleman at the register said the kid-size waters aren't there anymore. He said, like, they're out of them. So they couldn't give me that. And he's like, all right, you know what? Originally, I said I wanted a salad. He said, all right, it's all right. We'll give you the salad instead of the water as your second side. So I'm getting fries and a side salad. I don't know if it's a double side of fries or a regular side of fries, but the drink is now a salad, and I got a water cup, which is fine for me. And now we just wait for the food to buzz. I have my little buzzer. I'm 96, and not to be confused with 6'9". I am 96 because they underlined it. And I'll just wait for my food to come up and then tell you what we think about it. I am very, very close to the Riviera, but I'm not quite sure the walking path to get me there. I'm going to look at it on the map and see if it is something I can easily walk up into, because getting a drink there would be kind of nice, especially if, dressed up at least a little bit to go do a nicer meal would be kind of ideal. Okay, I opened the box. I'm like, good Lord, this is the kids' portion? It looks like this right here. I'm going to start with the fries because they always tend to get cold fast. Your shoestring fries. I don't know that they salted them. I put them in ketchup. Oh, sweet heaven, they didn't. Yes. So I've got the ketchup. I do honey mustard myself. Sometimes you can make your own if you're at all concerned with mustard and honey. All right. So the kid size is 2 fish tacos. They have mahi-mahi in them and corn tortillas. Trying to get all the fries off of them so I can eat them. Oh, good. They give you a little lime slice as well. Again, kids' portion, kids' meal. And then some pico de gallo on the outside. They are a little damp at the bottom, so I have to be careful that they don't fall everywhere. Let me put some of the pico de gallo in there. And it's got onions and tomatoes and jalapenos. But it was nice that it was on the side, so if you had concerns, you could determine. There's a queso fresco on top of these, it looks like, and some lettuce. Mahi-mahi. So let's, good Lord, it's falling apart. Let me give it a taste. Oh, it fell apart. Okay. Nice meaty taste to the mahi-mahi. the minutest of any kind of burn. And that's probably from the pico de gallo. Yeah, hold on. I did not bring enough napkins. Fresh, crisp, nice flavor. Yeah. Those are so fresh and so vibrantly flavored. Those are great. Okay, then they have a salad that was salt, pepper, tomatoes, cucumber, and onions. And as he described, he's like, "Is that okay?" I'm like, "Oh my God, that sounds amazing." So, nice, fresh, healthy salad. A little cilantro, a little bit of olive oil. I think there's some kind of a vinegar in there. Maybe like a lemon juice. Well, probably a vinegar more than a lemon juice because it hit the back of my throat. And doesn't burn when it does that. That's so nice and fresh. That's like clean, simple ingredients, good flavor. And the best part, remember I said I got the kids' size? All of the food you see in front of me right now. Remember I said it was a kid's portion. Look at the price. This is $8.51 for all of this food. So you have the time. Man, I would come out here to Centerton Market and Caribbean Beach Resort. This is fabulous. Like, thank God I got the kids' portion because I didn't eat that much food. The adults is probably going to be double or 2.5 times this because adult with one more taco, one less side, and you have to buy your own drink. So, yeah, kids size is the way to go. All right, well, this is really messy because the tacos are falling apart at the bottom. So I'm going to say goodbye to you here and finish my meal. But if this has helped you figure out how to eat gluten-free, how to enjoy yourself when you are traveling, and not to spend an arm and a leg, because not every meal has to be expensive. Not every meal has to be a big deal. So if this has helped you, give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget that oh, yeah, I don't have a tagline. Singing, hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?